Today, we'll be looking at this idiot cop who went over to arrest this guy who was just grieving his friend on the road. Let's see how it goes. 31-year-old Rayshawn Swaggerty Owens was sitting on a bench alone, mourning his friend who died in a car accident earlier, when Officer Mora from the Longview Police Department came over to him.
I definitely cannot. It's for my safety, okay? What do you got going on out here?
What does it look like?
You want to be a smartass?
What's it look like?
You want to be a smartass? It's called reckless burning. If you want to go that route, we can go ahead and push that route. Reckless burning, when you're burning something outside of an authorized area. You want to go that route? Do you really want to go that route? Do you really want to go that route? The light is for my safety. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a criminal who's going to try to pull a gun out on me or a knife or anything like that. That's what the light's for, okay? That's what they're there for. That's why they're put on patrol vehicles. What's your name? What's that?
One second. You should call your supervisor. And if this is bothering you, I'll put it out for you.
I'd appreciate that. That's what my contact. I was just going to ask you nicely to do that, but since you want to be a smart, ask me, what does it look like? And talk to me like I'm dumb. I'm obviously going to push the other route. If that's, yeah. I mean, if that's really how you want to go with this. Let me get your ID.
Why?
I already told you.
Why?
Reckless burning.
Okay, you want me to put it out?
You can put it out, but first you're going to give me your ID.
Do you want me to put it out?
I'll put it out myself, too.
No, I'm asking you want me to put it out.
That's not...
Hey! Stay right there. Would you like me to put that out? If that's bothering you, you want me to put it out?
I'm telling you.
Okay, I'll put it out.
We're going to have to put it out, but let me get your ID.
I'll put this out. What's your name again?
Officer Mora. M-O-R-A. Make sure you spell it right, okay?
I don't need to spell that. I'll put these candles outside this bothering this guy.
Do you have ID on you?
I do, but I don't need to give it to you.
Okay. Is that really the route you want to take, sir?
What route? I'm
obstruction?
Sitting on the bench.
Yeah, you're lighting candles.
Rayshawn was minding his own business, but Officer Mora asked him to give him his ID without reason. He was aggressive and didn't care why he had burned those candles.
I didn't light these candles.
And that's what I was asking you. And that was my question. But since you want to go right off and start talking to me like I'm dumb, asking me what it looks like.
Look at the light. You can't blind me.
That's what police lights are for us to see.
No. When you pulled up, you seen me sitting there.
Yeah, so I turn on my lights. Look, here's my question, right? What if you're I'm not saying you are, but what if you're some individual who's trying to hurt anybody? Okay. Not just an officer, but anybody.
But I'm not.
I'm not saying you are, but I don't know that.
Okay. Well, now you know.
And that's what my lights are for. I still don't know that.
Well, now you know.
I really don't.
Okay.
So you really want to be this difficult, sir?
There ain't nothing about being difficult. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm sitting on the bench.
Okay.
I pay taxes. I own a house right down the road.
Okay. That's really not what this is about.
Well, then turn your light off quickly.
I'm not going to turn off my light.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. You want to be rude? I'm going to be rude.
How am I being rude? Because I told you.
Light in my eye.
Hey, you need to relax.
No,
okay?
I don't need to relax.
Okay, then amp yourself up then. If that's the route you want to go.
With me, you can go ahead and head back to your vehicle.
I'm not going to head back to my vehicle until you're identified.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
I'm not going to head back to my vehicle until you're identified.
Don't come over here pressing weight on me. Call your supervisor.
I got somebody else coming out. Don't worry.
Tell them to pull up. Tell the whole force to pull up. I'm
not
with it.
The whole force for what?
Whatever you want it to be. I'm on whatever you want.
You're being a little ridiculous right now.
You pulled up being a. I'm on whatever you
want. How did I pull up being a.
I'm on.
You asked me to turn off the lights. I said I can. They're on for my safety.
I got a camera too.
Perfect. Okay. By all means.
Awesome. That's out. You want this lighter? That's not mine either. You want it? You can have it.
I don't care about the lighter.
Throw away this trash. That's not mine either.
I'm not saying it is.
Okay. Well. Have some condolences for somebody. Yeah, forget about that one, huh? Yeah.
Do you feel tougher now by talking like that? Do you feel like you're this big bad guy or this big badass by talking like that?
I am a badass, actually.
Okay.
But that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about.
Officer Mora had no reasonable suspicion to demand Rayshawn's ID and continued to try to escalate the situation. Meanwhile, another officer came over. Let's hear what she had to say.
Yeah. Sorry, I guess
it's fine.
Our contacts haven't been too bad.
Yeah. I mean, there's no need for my name. I'm just sitting on the bench. Bothering nobody. I pay my taxes. My house is right down there.
I pay taxes too. I mean, I don't.
have a weapon sitting out here. You can check me.
I don't need to check
That's
you.
what you want.
Oh, as long as you ain't reaching around, there's no reason for me to check you right
I'm
now.
sitting on the bench. You came over here pressing me with the light.
I came over here to turn on my light for my safety, okay? If you have a problem with it, that's too
I
bad.
just told you I did. You came over here pressing me with the light.
How do I press you with the
I
light?
can't see you. Do I got sunglasses on? No, I don't think so.
I mean, I hope not. It's dark out here, so.
You could run your headlights. You could do all that, but instead you won't push your little light bar. Want me to go get my light bar?
That's for our issue.
Nah, I don't
There's
want to
no
hear all
reason
that.
to...
He doesn't care. He wants to be belligerent.
Well, I turned it off.
Because I have mine on over here, so, I mean.
Thank you. That's common sense.
Well, I could see you wanting to pay your respects to Katrina. It's pretty awful.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, y'all can go about your way. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I was simply asking you
This
what
ain't my lighter.
you had going on. Is that what I said?
Feel like those candles are bothering you? Take the candles.
Aren't they lit?
The only thing in mind, because he made me put them out.
I simply asked him, what are you doing out here? And he wants to be a smart ass. So, what does it look like? So.
I'm not going to argue with you.
The lady officer was respectable and understood the emotions behind this gesture. However, Officer Mora kept on arguing.
I'm not
What do I need to go to your house for?
Yeah.
Nobody's trying to argue with you. I was simply trying to identify who it is I was talking to.
He don't live there.
Well, what's the plan here?
I'm going to sit right here. Like I said, if you want the candles, if you want this lighter...
I don't need to take anything. I simply asked what you're doing out here, right?
You can go throw it away if you'd like to. Or you don't have to. I'll throw it away on my way out. But
That'd be appreciated. That'd be appreciated. I'm not asking you to leave.
All right.
Nobody's telling you to leave.
No issue here. There's nothing...
I was simply asking what you were doing out here. I see candles there, right?
Like I'm doing out here. What would you be doing out here if your friend died? What would you be doing?
I didn't know who your friend is. I don't know about
Not
that.
everybody's my fucking friend.
Okay, well, I don't know about that.
I'm a human being just like you.
Okay.
So you want to write me a ticket? Cool.
I'm not writing you a ticket.
Well, then
I was simply trying to identify
I'm
you.
not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not. You already done pissed me off.
Okay.
You already took it too far. You still won't turn off your light.
I'm not going to turn off my light till I'm done here.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If you ain't got nothing to say to me, I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Are you
That's
able to
how that
identify
goes.
him just by pulling up his address or contacts? Yeah, okay. We'll go that route.
Here's the body cam footage of the female officer, who was kind and tried to show some empathy to this grieving man.
That's for our safety. There's no reason to hassle over
You got
that.
your light bar on?
Well, I turned it off because I didn't want to blind you guys. But...
Thank you. That's common sense.
Well, I could see you wanting to pay your respects to Katrina. It's pretty awful.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, y'all can go about your way. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Well,
This ain't my lighter. You want the lighter, take the lighter. If you feel like those candles are bothering you, take the candles.
aren't they lit?
The only thing in mind, because you made me put them out.
I simply asked him, what do you
No.
He wants to be a smart.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
What does it look like?
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not. I'm not here to argue with you today. You want to argue with me? Come to my house tomorrow. I'm not going to argue with
Are
you.
you living on 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's trying to argue with you. I was simply trying to identify who
You live next door to Brennan. No, he doesn't. Well, what's the plan here?
I'm going to sit right here. Like I said, if you want the candles, if you want this lighter, if you
I
want
don't
this
need
bag,
to take anything. I simply asked
I mean, this is trash. You can go throw it away if you'd like to. Or you don't have to. I'll throw it away on my way out. But I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not asking you to leave.
All right. Well, then there's no issue. There's nothing.
I was simply asking what you're doing out here. It's a
What's it
candle,
look
right?
like I'm doing out here? What would you be doing out here if your friend died? What would you be doing?
I don't know who your friend is. I don't know about
Why
that.
everybody's my friend?
Okay, well,
So
I
now
don't know
you
about
acting. I'm a human being just like you.
that. Okay.
So you want to write me a ticket? Cool.
I'm not writing you a ticket.
Well, then
I
get
was
out of
simply
here,
trying
bro.
to
I'm not
identify
dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not. You already done pissed me off.
you. Okay.
You already took it too far. You still won't turn off the light.
I'm not going to turn off.
All right then. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If you ain't got nothing to say to me, I ain't got nothing to say to you. And that's how that goes.
Just by pulling up his red contact. Okay. Go right now.
Okay. Sorry for your loss.
A few days later, this video went viral over the internet, and the Longview Police Department took notice of the incident. They started an internal review of the incident, and after the investigation, Officer Mora was given a warning letter for escalating the situation. The department also instructed him to retake de-escalation tactics and emotional intelligence training.